Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are joining us from all over the EMEA region and all over the world. Welcome to the 4th annual PMO Leader Conference with our theme this year, PMO for a Changing World. Very, very excited to have you all joining us today. Our conference started yesterday in Perth and has just ended, and we're now kicking off the EMEA leg of the conference. And we will proceed until 4 o'clock London time, where the Americas team will take over and continue the conference. Our conference is 18 hours of live content, live learning PMO content with over 60 speakers from 25 different countries. My name is Cleopatra Mseka Abi, based in Ghana, and I will be a host to lead you through the EMEA sessions this morning. Quick introduction of our EMEA team. We have Jose Quinteros, who's here with us. He will introduce himself shortly. Matthew Milsom from the UK, Jane Howland, Joe Candlish also from the UK, and Joey all the way from Montreal. This is the team that has been involved in making today possible. So thank you to the entire team. Jose, over to you for a quick intro.
Thank you, Cleo. Hi, everyone. I'm Jose Quinteros, based in Barcelona. Real quick, from the very start of my career, I've had a passion for PMOs, and now I have the privilege of leading some transformation projects for large global companies. So I'm super excited to be here today to learn from all the panelists and speakers, and to be part of this hosting team. Yeah, I think that's want to give a big thanks to the PMO leader community, our sponsors, and to all of you for being here. We, the EMEA team, have lined up some great sessions covering topics like innovation, portfolio management, governance, change management, you name it, and which Cleo will guide us through with more detail in the next slide. So yeah, many exciting areas that touch on the core of our profession and passion. So let's keep the energy going and continue building this incredible community. And yeah, with that, I'll hand it over to you, Cleo, again.
Gracias, Jose. We have our conference global lead, Sylvie Dan, here with us. So Sylvie, over to you for a quick word.
Just thank you for everything you have done. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Cleopatra. And I won't keep it long. I think that it's time for EMEA to enjoy this event that we all work on so hard. So back to you, Cleopatra.
Thank you, Sylvie. So we have a very exciting lineup of speakers from all over the EMEA region today. We have 16 speakers. We have 7 solo sessions, so individual presentations. And we also have 2 very exciting panels. So we just want to say thank you very much to all our speakers that have volunteered their time to share their expertise with us today.
Yeah, they really do. They will be doing it though.
Yes. So what do we have lined up? After the opening, we will have a bit of a break, and then we will kick off at 10:05 London time with a session on agile portfolio management. We all know that there's a big trend at the moment with PMOs moving from traditional waterfall execution of projects, leaning more into agile, setting up agile PMOs. So if your PMO is one of those with an ambition to progress into an agile portfolio management, then this session is for you. This is led by Henny Portman all the way from Netherlands. Then we will dive into a panel discussion, which will be facilitated by Jose. And we are in the AI space right now. Everybody's talking about AI, emerging technology, and how can we leverage this really to drive PMO impact, to drive value within our PMO. So this is what this panel is going to really touch on. We have Lloyd Skinner as part of the panel from the UK, Frederick Casagrande all the way from Dubai, Danilo Abba, Italy, And all the way from Nairobi, Kenya, Doreen Nalo will be part of that panel. Then we will dive into a question that probably a lot of PMOs have all over the world. Why do executives undervalue us as PMOs? What are the factors that lead to this? And what can we do about it? How can we get our seat on the table and not just get the seat, but actually maintain it? This session will be led by Stuart Easton from Transparent Choice. After that, we will have a deeper discussion around value creation. So how do we unlock value as you move from being a traditional PMO to becoming a VMO, a value management office? And we have some very exciting panelists up for that. Leonardo Torres from Spain, Dean Earl from Italy, Ahmed Jadarab from Sudan, and Yamin Hamid from Saudi Arabia. That will take us to the lunch session. Then we will have a break. And for the afternoon, what you can look forward to is change management, something a little bit different. So how do we incorporate the human factors into the execution of our projects, programs, and portfolios? And what are these human elements that need to be taken into account for success? We have Anita Brankova from Bulgaria that's going to take us through that. Governance, governance, governance. This is one of the major let's say, pain points, but also critical success factors for any PMO in the world. We have Ross Garland from the UK, who is going to walk us through how to master governance in 10 easy steps. Then we will talk about future-proofing the PMO. If you love gamification, anything to do with gamification, then don't miss this session that will be led by Daniel Zeta and Hamutal West from Israel. Very exciting session about how to future-proof your PMO and how to drive continuous improvement. We all know that setting up a PMO is not an event. It is a continuous journey of improvement and learning. So this is a session not to be missed. Now, we will also proceed with some session around beneath the surface and over the top. And this is talking about managing sustainable and business-driven success in your PMO. Very exciting session from Peter Botton Mihok, all the way from Canada. And then mentoring, another very interesting session you do not want to miss. If you are looking for a PMO mentor, or if you want to mentor some up-and-coming PMO individuals, then don't miss this session to learn more about the PMO Leaders Mentoring Program. And Bruno Morganti from Germany is going to take us through this. So that will lead us to the end of the EMEA leg of this conference, where we will wrap up at 5:20 London time, and then we will hand over to the Americas region that will continue the conference. So don't miss any of these sessions. And also please let us know in the chat where you are joining us from. We would love to see and hear where everybody is joining. Hi, Dr. Tony Prince, great to see you here. All right, wonderful. Jose?
Awesome. So I just wanted to cover a few housekeeping items before I hand it over to Cleo again. First, for every panel or session, you'll find a Q&A section and a chat session section as well, which you can use at any point during the discussions. We'll take a few minutes at the end of each session to answer 3 to 5 questions from the chat or Q&A. And if we don't get to all of them, don't worry, we'll follow up with our speakers afterwards. We also have networking and sponsor booths, so feel free to visit them during the 15-minute breaks between sessions. It's a great chance to connect with PMO professionals, speakers, and panelists there. So yeah, they may drop before or after their session, so we have to use that channel. It's a great channel for us to network there. Additionally, all presentations will be available for download on Airmeet during and after the conference. So that's a good that's a good material that we can use for our day-to-day. And we also have French translations available for the sessions for the EMEA speakers. So if you would like to use uh, that part, it's available. Yeah. To see what's coming up next, just click on the schedule button, enjoy and join your preferred session or panel there. uh, yeah, a big thank you again to our sponsors, Cyforma, Fluid, Celoxys, Planisware, Transparent Choice. Each one of them has its own booth, so you can go and check them out. And yeah, in addition of our sponsors, we have a booth as well for Agile PMO and PMO Squad, so we invite you to check them out as well. I think that's all for housekeeping. I hope you enjoy the sessions, learn from our top-notch speakers, and yeah, make the most of the networking opportunities that we have available. Thanks again for being here, and Cleo, over to you for our
Thank you,
last
Jose.
words.
Wonderful. So we are all set to go. So please stay with us throughout the day. And if you have the tenacity, stay with us throughout the America sessions as well. And yeah, let's have a bit of fun and network. We have over 1,400 people that register for this conference. So take advantage of the networking booths, as Jose said. And yeah, see you soon. The next session is starting at 10:05 London time. Sylvie, any last words?
You already said everything, so let's just roll.
Let's roll. Okay. So thank you, gracias, obrigado, asanteni, siabonga, tinotenda, midasepa, and yeah, see you in the next session, which is the kickoff session with Henny Portman on Agile PMO and Agile Portfolio Management. Thank you, everyone. See you soon. Bye.